guys, are you interested in taking this and turning it into this? Well, join me today as we print Thor's Hammer. See you guys inside. Hello and welcome to today's video, everyone. As I said, we're going to take this, and one of the few times you've ever seen me do this on the channel, turn it into this. So we are going to make Thor's Hammer today. So, and as you can see, I've actually finished, well, it's almost finished, but I am very close to finishing the actual model. I don't normally paint and see this stuff on here, but this one I wanted to. So Halloween's coming. Who doesn't want to, be Thor, But Jolnir is a very easy, quick, simple project, great for a kid or an adult like myself that wants to dress up for Halloween. Now this one is hollow. It's completely made of PLA, and I did do painting, filling, and different things on the process of this one. I'm still working on the handle, the brown textures to get it to look right, but all in all, a very simple project. And it's really 3 different print jobs. You can do this with an printer as small as an Ender 3. You'll see me using a CR10 to do this. Actually, I believe I use a V3 and a V2 to make this project. So, all in all, really good project, really cool project. Printing it costs you about 10 bucks. I mean, come on, can't beat that. Some of the cheapest ones you'll see out on Amazon or pre-made kids' toys are like 27, 36. You go over to Etsy, there's models over there for like 300 bucks. So, free model on Thingiverse. We're going to take it from, as I said, the strings to the finished product. So, again, if you guys enjoy this content, please let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new here and you're getting interested in 3D printing. Definitely click that subscribe button, check out the videos, as we're geared to getting you to be able to make said projects. So, I hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna follow the process on this one. We're gonna go to Thingiverse, get the file. We're gonna go to Cura. We're gonna slice the file. We're gonna print the file, and we're gonna get the file put together. So, and most of the end process I'm gonna detail. If you guys actually want to see a video of me doing an end process on a model, please let me know down in the comments below. And again, if there are any questions about 3D printing or anything like that, or suggestions of something you'd like to see on the channel as well, make sure you hit those comments down below, or my email address is out there so you can email me directly as well. So you'll see some links down in the description down below. Those are Amazon affiliate links. If you guys do want to purchase something you see on this channel or something like that, make sure you click those links. It does help me out, gives me some money from Amazon to help put more of this stuff on the printers to make that stuff. So let's hop over to the computer. Let's go find this thing on Thingiverse, and let's get this thing sliced through Cura. Okay guys, so here we are. We're out on Thingiverse. This is the model that I used. All credit for the model goes to Chaos Core Technology. This is an older model. It's been out here since 2016. But when it came to the models that I looked at for this, this was one of the best models I found. The detail is exquisite, especially here at the end of the hammerheads. Just wow, they were beautiful. 2, ease of prints. And you guys can see 129 comments, 24 remix, 99 makes. This model is out there. It's getting good attention, and I want to get it more attention, to be honest with you, because honestly, it looks fantastic. Mine is close. There's still a lot of detailing work I need to do, but it's definitely one to take a look at, because this one is really well done, really easy to put together, and all the pieces you need are here, between the handles, the connectors, and just the way it all fit together. Now, there is a stand that comes with it, which is awesome, by the way. Don't find that a lot with models. You don't find the stand. And then you've got the 3 handle pieces, the connector pins, and then the 2 hammer heads. And one of the awesome things I love that this author did is they did a body half hollow, then they did a body half solid. So you can actually make this thing feel really heavy. I printed the hollow. It doesn't need to be that heavy, but it's just kind of one of those things. It's definitely one of these models that is just beautiful. And I want to get it out there, especially if you're a Marvel fan and want something like this to put on your wall or give to your kid to beat around with. This is awesome. And I just really like the model. So again, Chaos Core technology, awesome work. It's one of the things model makers like this want you to have a successful print, and that is a key thing, because a simple, easy, good model can go a long way to confidence. So with that said, it's time to go to the Cura. And I did not print the stand, so the stand will not be in this video. Putting that out right now. So let's start with the handle. So the handle is in 3 parts. There's the top, there's the handle middle, and there's the handle bottom. And Cura's got to be that way because Cura is Cura. So as you can see, the 3 pieces, there's great detail on here, easily ready to print. Now, one of the things you want to make sure you do too is there is a file called connector pins. Now, what I do with connector pins, just because I've run into issues before, I shrink them down to 99%, just so that I know they will fit in there. So if there's wiggle space when they're in there, that's easily solvable. If they're too big, that's not so solvable. So here's the inner 3. And here's a good chunk of the model, all doable in one print. You can print these each one piece separate. I've got my custom standard quality profile. So a lot of my average settings, if you're curious, I'll definitely email me and we can talk about getting my Cura profile. I am okay with that. So definitely make sure you have your enabled retraction. We don't want stringing, stuff like that. And you really don't need much support on this one, which was really cool. So slice that one and get that one out underway. Next is the hammerhead. I'm just going to go clear the build plate. And I did the hollow. And it's just really easy to print. Now, I chose to go the more wasteful way. I loaded it this way because I wanted this smooth for sure, and I wanted those runes to print nicely. So it was easier to go this way and print it like that. Granted, I wasted some filament and support, but in all honesty, I didn't waste it because the way it popped out, we're going to use that for another project. So there was actually no waste of filament for me because the shape that this comes out at, I'm just sitting there going, this is an awesome thing to use for a kit bash or a terrain for Warhammer. So I am definitely going to use that. I use the same settings. As you can see, it's an Ender 3, and you just got to print this piece twice. So that's all the pieces that you got to slice and get out there and get saved to your printer. So next you're going to see the time lapses, and I'll catch up with you guys at the end. All right, guys, that's it. So if you do want to see me actually do more painting and stuff video wise on the channel, definitely let me know. Hopefully some of the pictures were kind of rewarding. The end process of this, of course, I glued it together. I used just basic super glue. I didn't 3D pin this one. It was actually a very nice fit. And then I used Bondo. It's basically chemical with a hardener, and I put it across the seams to smooth it. I did nick it a few times, so I used some Vallejo resin filler to help fill that out. Lots of sanding to get rid of that seam, and then I used a black Army Painter primer to get a good solid black layer over the top of it. I airbrushed silver and gunmetal into the hammerhead to, I wanted to give it kind of a patina, especially with the runes, because, well, dirt gets in there and you can't get it out. And then for here, I used a Citadel brownish paint that I will have linked down in the description down below. And now all I've got to do is get a hole through here and get the leather strap, seal this with a finisher, a varnish, and I'm calling this guy pretty much done after I do one more coat on the handle. So basically that's what I did to take to finishing it. Lots of sanding. That's just kind of the name of the game, especially with finishing. Sanding is your best friend and can be your worst enemy. So kind of one of those things, keep that in mind as you go. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because, I mean, it's Thor. Come on. How awesome is that? The so-called mightiest Avenger, or, you know, Breakpoint, as Tony Stark called him. It's a simple, great project for kids or just to have back up on your shelf. I don't know if this one's actually going to make it to the shelf. We'll see. So if you guys think it should go on the shelf, comment down below. So thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next print.